What's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now before we jump into today's video, man, you should have known what you should have been did, brother. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to save the world. We're trying to save as many people as we can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell so you don't get that post nut clarity, my guy. Now listen, today we have another BlackySpeakz video. The title is called Playboi Carti Reveals Something. And I almost got too deep into this video, but I was like, let me just bring it to y'all. I want to hear y'all opinions of this video, you know. So I was like, let me just bring it to y'all, man. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. And also, man, if y'all want to get you some CMOS, links will be down below, also pinned in the comment section. And also, if you want to join a community where they talk about NoFap and semen retention and all types of other stuff, make sure to check out the links down below in the description, and it's also pinned in the comment section. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Now, Playboi Carti reveals something. We got to talk about this recent Playboi Carti interview that went viral. He said something that a lot of people have been discussing. It's almost like a little revelation, I guess. With that being said, I got a couple things to say about it, so yeah, let's talk about it. Now, Playboi Carti, you want to meet Carti? Everybody's familiar with Carti at this point, right? The man, the myth, the vampire himself. Carti is an interesting guy. I think he has a very cool and mysterious aesthetic as far as his brand and image goes. Carti is one of those rappers who, when he says something, a lot of people talk about it because he is a man of very few words. He's very much himself, does what a vampire does, and yeah. That's Carti. Can we talk about this interview that he did the other day though? So some of you guys might have seen or heard about it. It went pretty damn viral, especially on Twitter. The other day, XXL did this interview with Carti for their spring edition of the magazine. He ended up talking about a bunch of things like his relationship with certain artists in the industry. He talked about the importance of being yourself, fatherhood, and a couple other interesting things. But there was one thing Carti said that caught a lot of people's attention, and it was regarding...
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Playboi Carti, he's a perfect example of what being demonic is, brothers. He's a perfect example. If y'all don't know anything about, rappers selling out and acting demonic, if you just one look at Playboi Carti, and you're gonna see like it's just something off about this guy, man. He has, it's just
regarding his dating life. He didn't go too deep into it, so it's not like he said a lot of stuff at all. That's why this video isn't that long. I think he did that on purpose for the sake of getting people talking. If that was the case, it definitely worked.
For those of y'all who have seen this video, you know what I'm talking about, man. He's causing a whole bunch of chaos in a grocery store. Now, if that doesn't reveal everything that I just mentioned about who he is, bro.
Because, hey, I'm talking about it, right? As for what Carti said, this is how that conversation went. So first, on this part right here, he was talking about the...
Take it way back, freshman 2017, you got a big page, you got a big backpack, you got a varsity jacket on, you got Magnolia out as a single. You seem to have a whole kind of different image than what you got going on right now. How would you explain your transition from the character that you were then compared to the one you are now? Mind you, he used the word character, right? The XXL magazine, they used the word character, so keep that in mind, brothers. And then he said, well, when it comes to fashion, whatever I was wearing then, that was it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of other kids see that, be like, dang, I can't do the same ish. It's a lot of people that's my size, tall like me, got an afro and start twisting ish up. Boom. People would see me then and think I was country, especially when I was in New York a lot. But keep in mind, he said, explain your transition from the character. Why did he use the word character, brothers? See, man, it's twisted out here, bros. It gets deeper than what we know.
The evolution of his image, the evolution of his fashion sense throughout the last couple years. The conversation then transitioned to some of the face paint he's been doing, and he said that the homies apparently call him Michael Jackson because of that. That's interesting. And then he said this. The interviewer asked him, did you have to grow into a place to be comfortable with that side of you? Carti responded saying, I wouldn't give a fuck because it's like, I love everybody. I don't judge nobody. I have gay friends. I have trans friends. You know what I'm saying? I done dated. The interviewer interjected saying, you're accepting of everybody. Carti ended it by saying, I don't give a damn, and everybody knows that. So Carti stated that he got gay friends, trans friends, and then said, I done dated. And that's of course the part everybody has been talking about. To me, this kind of sounded like he was insinuating, suggesting, and hinting at the fact that he dates guys. So Playboi Carti,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
He might be into guys, and people had a lot to say about it. So a rapper hinting at the fact that he might be bisexual, you can only imagine some of the responses. There were a couple different reactions. Some people were taken aback, like, whoa, I can't believe Carti might be into guys. Other people were supportive, especially the LGBTQ community. And then some other people aren't fucking with Carti after this, I guess. Some of my thoughts on this. First of all, I want to say,
I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him.
this man, I don't really think it matters what Carti is into. I don't know about you, but personally, I don't care, because why would I care? I think the fact that people are so invested in how these artists choose to live their personal lives, it's crazy. Also, and this is something most of us already know, homophobia in hip-hop, man, is very rampant. It's the kind of thing where a lot of fans will actually stop listening to you all because you happen to rock out with your cock out. I think how Lil Nas X has gotten treated in the genre is a good example of this. Yes, Lil Nas X has pulled a lot of stunts, he said a lot of shit, so I'm not talking about thinking he's obnoxious or anything. You can think what you want about him. I'm more so talking about people having disdain for him because he's gay. Because I've definitely seen a lot of that, not only from fans, by the way, but
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
artists as well. I mean, Boosie literally told Lil Nas X to kill himself because he's gay. Now, the crazy thing about that, the fact that there was a noticeable amount of people who supported his stance, okay, that's crazy. And that tells me everything I need to know about where a lot of people stand on this conversation. Going back to Carti, I do think it is brave of him to even say something
What? Look at this dude, man.
like this. With that being said, I think Carti is a different case in comparison to most rappers because he's never really even been, seen as that overly masculine guy. Quite the opposite, actually. A lot of people have even been referring to Carti as the gay vampire, so there's that. So in the grand scheme of things for Carti, I don't see him losing anything here. I actually think he has a lot to gain from saying this. He's already solidified himself in the culture, has been around longer than the majority of young rappers in the game. His dating preference, I don't believe, will have any impact on anything he's doing or what levels he'll be able to reach. A lot of other rappers
Imagine these two had slept together, brothers. That is weird.
Don't really have this luxury though. Like I said, man, we all know this, but homophobia in hip-hop is a thing. That's precisely why there's a whole host of rappers.
Y'all would be surprised too. Like all these artists who be acting hard, rapping about, all these street stuff. Y'all would be surprised, man.
Out there who actually aren't straight, but you'll never find out because it doesn't go along with their macho image. So in a case like that, it does hurt one's image. Circling back to Carti, does any of this even matter? I mean, I'm just here for the music, bro, and you know what? I feel like you might be as well. But yeah, any thoughts on this little revelation by Carti? Like you guys heard Playboi Carti say, I done dated. He didn't really go in depth as far as what he meant with that, but reading in between the lines, I think we all know what that means. Anyway, what do you think about this little revelation by Carti? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's talk about this.
Let me know what y'all think, man. That's the end of the video. Let me know. Let me actually read the comments, bro. Let me read the comments. I'm not really a Carti fan, but if this is his way of coming out, then more power to him. If he's making fire music that people love to listen to, and he ain't harming nobody, then let that man live and make whatever music he wants to make. Because in the end, that's really what it's all about. He said, I still think Carti is a pretty dope guy and artist. I agree with you 100%. Homophobia in the rap scene is crazy, and the fact there are people who stop listening to their favorites just because of their dating preference is whack. Okay. It's crazy that people still see being queer as a negative thing. People don't choose who they fall in love with, and being yourself. Acting on this is the most powerful thing you can do. Shout out to Carti. What? No matter your race, ethnicity, or standing as a human being, if I mess with your music, I'll mess with your music. So what I'm getting from this comment section is that as long as he makes good music, it doesn't matter who he chooses to date. it doesn't matter which way he swings, as long as he makes fire music. That's what I'm getting from this comment section, bros. But comment down below your thoughts and opinions, man. I truly want to know what you guys think of this video. Stay tuned for more reactions. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And listen, I'll catch you in the next one, and I'm out.